Alright guys, welcome along to some World of Warplanes action. It's Avalation here, and I'm having a look at the XF4U-1, the Tier 5 Premium Light Fighter, the first of the Corsair planes available in the game, with the other three being in the US multi-role line. You can see it's only got the 4 light machine guns mounted on this plane. And in full disclosure, I'm actually running with the golden ammo, the incendiary ammo for this battle, just to see what a bit of extra fire setting capability can do for us. The rest of the plane is pretty stock. But yeah, this plane was known as the Corsair in pre 2.0 World War planes. Shout out to Magus, who provided me with that info. I'm going to link to his video of the same plane but back in those days, so you can have a look at the difference in how far the game has come, or maybe not so far as your taste may prefer. Obviously there being some significant changes to the flight model since then. So here we are in the Tier 5 and 6 battle. Just the 3 capture sectors in this one, and starting up on this Beaufighter defense aircraft here. Not a problem at all for the Corsair. It is blessed with 15 seconds of boost time, which often comes in handy, as you'll see throughout this match. And diving back down, we've got some reds showing up here. Maneuverability stakes are really good in this plane, so is its speed performance. Its altitude performance not so much, but having that extra boost can help you make up for it when you do have to get up and do a bit of high altitude work. You just don't want to be staying up there for too long. Swooping back in on the KI-45 robot heavy here, no problem at all. And turning back into the middle, it looks like none of the human players have come into the middle yet, so it's making things easier for me at the start here, getting that fire going. I'm not normally one to waste money on golden ammo. In fact, I didn't spend any money on this. It was just out of crates and stuff that the ammo was sitting there, so I thought, why not? And pitching back, trying to scoop up that defense fighter. I'm going to let him go now that we can see a player up high in his BF-109E, using the boost and the engine cooling consumable. Get up nice and high, seeing as Maestro is so high himself. Getting that early fire started and being able to easily outturn the BF-109 even at this high altitude. And yeah, having no problem getting the job done there. Dropping back in now, looking for more targets. Going after this ground pounder, but deciding that he's about to leave the zone and I want to stay in the zone at the moment. We still haven't flipped the zone yet, and that's starting to become an issue, so we really need to get that done. Swooping back over one more time to finish up this boomerang. Here comes the KI-45 heavy again. Getting on the tail there, using what last little bit of boost I have just to keep up with them. Getting that fire started and getting a pretty good kill there. Dropping altitude once more. The ground pounder is going to be a bit more of an appealing target, being that he's on low health at the moment, so we'll give him a pass. I probably could have run the sword through a bit longer there, but not to worry. Spin back round and make sure that job is complete, and look back into the middle to see what's up here. We've got Maestro once again, coming up from underneath him and having no worries at all, chipping the HP away from Maestro there. Milsang in his Hurricane 2, low and slow. I have flown the Hurricane a fair bit, and it is actually a pretty decent turn fighter if you can boost up some of the maneuverability on it. Not in that occasion though. And going again for this KI-45, getting that fire going and whittling away those health points. Having a think about the B-17 up there, given that there's no other targets nearby. We do have 2 zones now, but I can see that that's going to be a bit of a lost cause getting above my bird altitude ceiling here already. So we're going to flip back around and continue to defend this middle zone. Maestro being the #1 concern there, but deciding instead to go for the easier target in the Hurricane 2. Getting up to maximum speed there during that turn. Picking up the Akamatsu, and now we're going to head over to this fur wall over here and see if we can throw our weight around a bit. Maestro coming into the sights again. Unfortunately, I am going to pick on the nastiest turn fighter or light fighter in the group first time every time. So no offense there, Maestro, but yeah, you're the biggest threat, so you've got to go first. And sorting out the Hurricane 2 once again, no problem. Boosting back into the middle, we've got a couple of heavies. The ME-410 swooping down here, not having too much trouble keeping up with him thanks to that extra boost that we've got available. Not able to get the fire started until the very end there, but there it goes. Flipping over, F4F, most central target at the moment. An eye on that Hurricane. I don't want to sit in front of him, give him an easy shot. Looks like he was headed my way, so we'll flip over and do a pass. Engine knocked out there. I am going to use my turning consumable just to get Spencer taken out of the picture before my engine comes back. And now we've got Milsang not too far away, just waiting for that engine to kick back in. There it goes, and catching up to the Hurricane here. Range of about 550 of effective fire range for these machine guns, or at least the 12mm, and having no worries sorting out the Hurricane once more, picking up the Winged Legend. Nice and early. We've still got plenty of time to rack up some more kills here, and we'll go for some more altitude. Got the F4F coming back in, so we'll bank over, and not wanting to get stuck into the head-on and ending up getting into a bit of an unconventional dogfight here. Able to get a short pass there. Neither of us doing very conventional turns, but that's often the case with a good dogfight. Unfortunately, getting involved in the head-on collision there. Fortunately, though, the repair facility right here in the middle enables me to regenerate some health and get back into the fight pretty quickly. And here comes the BF-109, and same as before, going above me, which enables for an excellent scoop up pass from underneath. And leading to a swoop over pass from up high onto this 410. Does have a decent tail gunner, but given that he's turning so much, the tail gunner is sort of out of the picture at the moment. And there's the fire, and there's the kill. Aero Titan, first time I've seen him this match, he must have been flying high for most of the game. We are going to try and boost up, catch up to him, but that'll be the end of the round. And yeah, a pretty decent haul in the end, picking up a Marseille and an Akamatsu and a whole bunch of other silverware, which is always nice. Surveying some of the damage here, 17 aerial targets down, that's 3 short of the illustrious ace medal. A whole ton of fires started there. You can see BW Hudson on our team also putting in a pretty solid effort. Gregarious Maximus, Maestro, Aero Titan, all fighting hard. Milsing in his Hurricane. So that's the Corsair prototype with its beautiful gull wing design. Absolutely striking looking plane. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep on flying high.